another war type story, but a local war.
What?
There was remember the robbery, the streamers.
Well, yeah, I caught wind of it. I seen something that went down a couple weeks ago.
No, we reported on the freaking annoying Cap the God. Actually, no, I will cover that online.
No. I remember we were speaking about it too.
And salute to Cribbas. Cribbas was present too when the robbery went down. Okay. So from behind the scenes, I got some information that the 4 people had gotten arrested.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
And I went on live. I was reading the paperwork. They were saying they gave the breakdown of the amount of jewelry, the amount that the jewelry was like, I think 27,000 for the pendant.
Yeah, right, man.
17,000 for the watch.
They didn't even look too shiny either, though.
And the people in the comment gang was like, wait a minute, but wait. How do you have all of this information though? Like, how did the police have all of this info? Because I also broke down how they got caught, right? The guys who allegedly did the robbery, right? We'll throw allegedlys on that.
Okay.
They said when they flashed the chain on Instagram, the police used facial recognition.
Wow.
And the thing is, their face wasn't there for a long time. It was like a split second. They used facial recognition and was able to find out the one person through their database. Right? Okay, we got one person. Then they went and I guess from the paperwork that I have here, Cap did a police report, right? And they got the license plate and different things like that. The license plate went down to a rental shop. They found out who the car was registered to, used the GPS tracking system on the rental, and they still had the rental rented.
What?
Yes.
God damn.
And then they found exactly the location where they arrested the 4 people, and then they found more guns and more stuff.
That's crazy, man.
Right? And I even in the thing, I put out the names of 2 of the guys are rappers. Right?
What?
Southside Up T, and I forgot the other name.
That's my guy, man.
Right?
Free up, though.
Now the question is,
free up.
Yeah, no, free up, right? And I put on the thumbnail, someone snitched, right?
Yeah.
And on Reddit, they're going crazy. Why are you calling them a snitch? Da, 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 da. So Cap the God.
Why you? Because they did.
Now that's the question. Are they considered snitches if they're not street niggas?
They're on the sidewalk. They're on the sidewalk. They're on the sidewalk, though. But yeah.
They were on the sidewalk for the day.
Anything that has to put away somebody, like take away their freedom. And you got to remember, they're going to go harder in the paint on a person who lives in the city. Okay, if it was a person from the city, they wouldn't have said shit because they got to walk around here still.
Yeah.
All right? I'm not saying shit, right? Boom. But you go somewhere else now and somebody take you for a pump.
Overseas.
Right? You're overseas. You know what I mean? You come to little Toronto and you thought it was all sweet.
Yeah.
The nigga got the EBGBs. We put the fear of God in that nigga, that little nigga. Yeah, that's why he talked. You know what I'm saying? I could see why he talked, because he thought it was a soft situation and he talked. So now, he talked. No. Okay. And he talked on the mandem. No, you're a snitch.
Okay. Take out, and I mean,
yes,
I'm gonna have to do this with you, Dusty. You take out the personal of the mandem or whatever.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, like, not even like personal. I'm just saying, I'm saying Toronto in general.
Okay, just take that out and just say, let's say there's a nigga who his life usually, or even before this, was him out there working on the corner, moving packs, whatever, and now he's a streamer. Or he was just a nerd playing games in his room and he's a streamer.
But still,
these 2 different individuals, right? Yeah. The one guy who was a street nigga before, I could understand, you can't snitch.
Okay, cool.
But if you were just a nerd growing up in your room, kid, and now you're a famous streamer, I feel kind of like you're a civilian.
Okay, there's 2 sides to this now. Okay, if you're a dark nigga, but you're a smart dark nigga, you wouldn't have robbed them 2 niggas.
What do you mean, like a black person?
No, like a dark person. Like you're dark. You get dark with it. Right?
Okay,
but there's people who get dark and they're smart. So you would know this streamer is not built. He's a sidewalk streamer.
Yeah.
So you're not going to do that. All right? I'm going to give it that. So I'm putting it on the person who did it. You should know not to go after a person like that.
Yeah, because you're going to snitch.
He's going to snitch.
Or not snitch. He's going to go do what his only recourse is. Because if you're not a street nigga, I'm gonna give the sidewalk niggas some bail today. If you're not a street nigga, your only recourse is the police.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, hold on, he should not be. But at the end of the day, the person who's doing this action is a real nigga.
Yeah, well, they're street niggas.
Yeah, so they should know they're playing with a sidewalk nigga. There's another way to deal with this. They should have been smarter on how they dealt with that. Right. So it's kind of their fault because they should have done, when they did their research and they know it's a soft youth, they should have dealt with him a little more differently, right? For him not to even file a report. You just got your things taken and that's it. Go home. Boom, you're gone. You got it taken because there was nothing involved to like make your life feel threatened, right? So now he's a sidewalk nigga. He's gonna tell. So that's on the other dudes. That's on
the robbers to know. Well, this nigga's gonna tell.
Yeah, he's gonna tell, right?
But they masked up. I think they made sure that they took all the precautions. Like they wore masks. They did all the robber things that robbers do to make sure that they're anonymous.
Like I said, there's people who get dark and then they're smart, and then there's people who are dark and not. You know what I'm saying? Then if you're gonna go after and be online and showing the chain and making it go on,
they shouldn't have done that.
They shouldn't have done that. Right.
But that's part of the game these days too, right? Niggas, you rob somebody, they got to do the greasy neck tour. Everybody, come get your shit back. Ha ha ha.
Let's go do the research on how many of those guys had to give it back, but they get the payment because the person's like, I'm gonna call the police. Or the person doesn't even say they're going to call the police.
And they just called them.
Right? Like, who knows, right? Like, you'd have to do the research on how many of them people got it back or how many of them people went to jail for doing that.
Well, I got one. Big salute to DJ Drama.
Yeah.
DJ Drama actually had the same situation months before.
Yeah.
No police was called.
Because he knew he could get it back.
And he got his shit back.
Yeah. But that's to show you the youth didn't have the change.
And the thing is, Drama, I feel Drama is known to represent the street shit. I don't know what he was doing in his life prior to him being a DJ, but he's on so many Gangsta Grill, all these different mixtapes with all these different gangster rappers. He probably had in his mind, I got an obligation to not go to the boy them. I'm gonna just go holler at whoever I need to holler at to get my shit back.
Someone showed him he can get it back. You know what I'm saying?
But even if he couldn't, I don't think he would have called the police.
No, you lost your shit. You got more money. Go get that back.
Yeah.
Right? Now you're dealing with some young youths and they're playing a different game. They're dropping it first before they get blamed. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different game you're playing with these little new kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
I think those specific guys, and I think they really consider themselves sidewalk niggas. They don't feel like they have any infraction. There's no violation there. They're like, what am I supposed to do? Of course I call the police.
Kai just did 7 days in jail.
Oh, we're going to get to that too.
So I'm like...
But they're pretend jailing.
I know. It's
right? If somebody goes and takes Kai tonight's chain, he's going to tell too.
He going to tell?
I think so. I don't think he's a street nigga who's going to be like...
put up a fight.
He might put up a fight.
I think he would put up a little fight. I think he a little more... He comes from a different...
If a nigga puts a gun in Kai Cenat's face, says, give up the jewels...
He's going like... The nigga could take it off with the gun.
Exactly.
The nigga could just take it off with the gun, dog.
Right? Just hang the chain on. Boom.
And turn your head to the left.
Right?
Okay, cool.
But when those guys leave in the van or wherever they leave in, Kai Cenat's going to look at the license plate and he's going to tell the boy them everything that happened.
Yeah.
I know I'm not trying to put it on his jacket or whatever, but I just feel he's in that civilian class that if somebody, I don't know what the official term is, but if a nigga robs him, he's going to make a police report too.
Yeah. But that other nigga, I don't think he had the bread because they told that little streamer to fork up some dough, some guala, and he couldn't do it.
Well, listen, he already had a different plan.
Yeah, because he couldn't do it. Because if he could do it, he would have just been like, all right, man, I'm gonna keep it trill and give him a little paper and get back my thing. Don't get nobody in trouble, right?
He said, I got my crew on it.
Wow, sirs.
When Sheriff wrong come for you. I got my whole crew on it. You'll handle that for me.
Yeah, man.
Get my shit right back.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
They wear blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they a Crip set too?
These guys said they roll with legal things. Oh man,
They're blue. They wear blue. They got guns.
So did he say personally he went to the White M?
Fam, I read the police report. His name is in the police report, fam. His Govey. And it said, so-and-so said that the license plate was this, what happened to him in the van, how much his jewelry of what it cost and what they took from him.
Was it insured?
I didn't see that part. And listen, fam, I'm reading a court report, fam. I'm there like, what the hell? And listen, for the people in the comment gang, I can't post the damn paperwork, okay?
Why?
Niggas like, post that.
Why not?
I can't do it, fam. I can't do it.
Why not?
It's exclusive, fam. It's that exclusive, fam. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're right, because there's other man's names in it now, right?
Yeah, there's niggas' names in there. I want to respect them niggas,
them niggas.
I'm not trying to fucking out their shit, but like, bro, these niggas told, and I want to know if that's okay.
No. No, because you thought we were soft. You thought Toronto was soft. You deserve what you fucking get now. No.
But you know that's his boy. Put that on Annoying. The guy Annoying TV. He did that little stream before he was talking about like Toronto. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
right? But he didn't get yapped. He didn't have nothing on.
Yeah.
It was his boy who had
the
big chain with the cap on it. And he was shining.
Yeah, because he was the one who was like, fuck Toronto. Yeah,
Well, listen, fam.
Yeah.
If y'all want to tap in, Annoying Cap, I seen the little stream yesterday. The man said, yo, half an hour? Oh, that's too long. I'm not. So on top of the fact that these guys have the robbery on them.
Wait. They didn't catch them the same day, right? How did they just find it? So that shit must have just been left and like it just stayed in the car when they found it? So it just stayed in the car when they found it? I'm confused.
Right? They'll spend a half an hour on that.
If I don't even speak to them, because if they got the fucking cojones to fucking dial 911, I don't even want to be on no stream with these guys. Leave them alone.
I gotta keep an eye on my door.
Yeah, like fuck no, bro. They do VPN real quick. No, leave these guys alone.
Officer, he was yelling at me on the stream. He's at this address right here.
Yeah, do not give these guys no light, because if the man's them from here start now getting in their DMs and they're gonna call the whole. They're gonna put an internet thing on us, bro. It's a whole different story after that. I don't want to play with these people.
Officer, I was on Twitch and I felt threatened.
I ain't playing with those people. Leave those kids alone.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Leave those guys alone. They making direct police reports, dog.
Cappy Cap.
Leave him alone.
That's a great name for him, though. Cap.
Yeah, capping.
He's straight capping.
Cappuccino.
Oh man.
We love hip hop.